the famous message of La Salette echoes like a loud and insistent warning. Quote, Rome will lose the faith and become the seat of the Antichrist. The second beast's mission is the unlimited seizure of power by the first. For this purpose, it is ordered and equipped by the first. It is to lead people to recognize the first as what it claims to be, namely God himself. All his propaganda aims at this in words and deeds. It is a matter of religiously transfiguring the world of power of the Antichrist and getting mankind to pay him cultic veneration in turn. End quote. Bishop Schick accordingly speaks of a Satanic Trinity. It consists of the dragon and the two beasts. The first beast, which represents Freemasonry, is personified in the Antichrist, and the second, which represents ecclesiastical Freemasonry, in the false prophet. Their goal is the unrestricted rule of the world, the kingdom of the devil on earth. And I quote, the rulers of the world who had placed themselves in the service of the Satanic Trinity believe that the favorable opportunity has come to lead together the final destructive strike against the Church of Christ on earth. The Satanic Triad doubles its propaganda for this purpose. End quote. Archbishop Fulton J. Sheen made it clear in this context that this agenda is marked by the establishment of a counter-church. And I quote, it will have all the notes and characteristics of the church, but in reverse and emptied of its divine content. There will be a mystical body of the Antichrist which will resemble in all its externals the mystical body of Christ. End quote. Accordingly, an anti-church, as its head necessarily needs an anti-pope, who is the false prophet of the apocalypse. The hostile aspiration wants to seduce people to, quote, accept a new religion without the cross, a liturgy without the hereafter, a religion to destroy religion, or a politics that is a religion, end quote, from Archbishop Fulton J. Sheen. Blessed Anne Catherine Emmerich, the great German mystic, has seen and described the rise of the pernicious anti-church. She, quote, saw how another dark church arose in Rome, and end quote there. In doing so, she used a drastic term that clearly demonstrates the apocalyptic extent of the event. Quote, but the whole house was dark and black, and all that happened in it was darkness and gloom. I also saw how very bad the consequences of this after-church would be. I saw it grow. I saw many heretics of all ranks go to the city. End quote. Blessed Anne Catherine Emmerich also saw the closure of the churches and the great distress of the Catholic communities everywhere. She described the spread of, quote, the dark after-church, end quote, as an implementation of the anti-Christian decisive struggle. Quote, the sect receives its signature from the apocalyptic beast, which, risen from the sea, dwells with it and drives it to fight against the flock of Christ. End quote. Against the background of this apocalyptic period, the famous message of La Salette echoes like a loud and insistent warning. Quote, Rome will lose the faith and become the seat of the Antichrist. End quote. Hi, everyone. This is John Henry Weston. We hope you enjoyed this program. To see more like it, be sure to hit the subscribe button below to get all the latest content from LifeSite News. Check the links in the description to read more and connect with us on social media so that you can stay up to date with all the latest life, family, faith, and freedom news. Thanks for watching, and may God bless you.